As a refresher, Canoo recently announced a strategic partnership with GCC Olayan, one of Saudi Arabia's largest importers and distributors of consumer products representing major international principals. We see in the promo video below, Tony is escorting Lubna Olayan, former CEO of Olayan Finance and current chairperson of the board of directors for Saudi Alawal Bank, which is the newly minted name of the bank after the merger between SAB and Alawal Bank 2 years ago. This marks the first expansion of allowing pre-orders outside of North America, and even though no pricing or delivery schedules are provided that we saw, it seems like a very significant event. Detractors and fans alike might scoff and point to the nearly $3 billion order book already established without a current means of production nor cash in the bank to finance it. Why bother opening even more reservations, let alone in a foreign country? The picture is not yet crystal clear. Actually, it's not clear at all. More like extremely fuzzy and possibly upside down. However, during the FY22 Q3 call there were a couple of statements made by Tony that might give us some clues to their strategy. We have put a lot of work into making the MPP1 a foundation for our business. We are capable of producing 60,000 units of our MPP1. In future quarters, I will explain why that is important. Quote, "Our manufacturing plan enables rapid geographic expansion and opportunistic joint ventures that we have track records of doing in the past globally. So, I think we are not happy to be in a high inflationary, unstable supply chain environment, but we see huge opportunities in globalization. The platform is perfect for it." The statements about additional MPPs. This is the skateboarder, multi-purpose platform, capacity and globalization weren't mentioned together at the time, but it seems a plausible connection to make given this latest development. Saudi Arabia has really big plans for the future such as NEOM, and they want to have a hub of domestic manufacturing for electric vehicles. Perhaps Canoo has their sights set on exporting skateboards to SAW and having and/or contracting out local manufacturing there for top hats, we don't know. However it plays out, it seems to be a continuation of their very cautious yet strategic rollout, focusing on what we see as intelligent growth versus sacrificing quality and user experience for growth above all else. The harsh environment of the Gulf Kingdom would represent a real proving ground for any OEM, but especially for a newcomer such as Canoo. We look forward to updates with some further clarity on the timeline of this expansion, and of course how it's going to be financed is at the top of our minds. Riyadh. American electric vehicle startup Canoo signed an agreement with Saudi Arabia's General Contracting Co. Olayan to sell, service and distribute its cars in the kingdom. This collaboration falls in line with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 strategy to adopt electric vehicles and sustainable mobility solutions. In addition to fleet solutions, both companies plan to create a joint venture to initiate a digital vehicle ecosystem for service, maintenance, repair, local assembly and ultimately manufacturing, according to a recent press release. We recognize that there is a growing demand for sustainable mobility solutions in Saudi Arabia, partly driven by the kingdom's launch of the Saudi Green Initiative and its pledge to achieve net zero by 2060, said CEO of Olayan Saudi Holding Co. Uwaidh Al-Harethi. With that in mind, we are pleased to sign the product and service distribution agreement with Canoo and are proud to be the exclusive distributor of its electric vehicles in our market, he added. GCC Olayan, a prominent multinational subsidiary of OSHCO, has been providing leading brands in the kingdom for more than 75 years. Canoo vehicles are built on the company's proprietary multi-purpose platform architecture that integrates all high-tech components such as the motors, battery module and other critical driving components, stated the press release. The company said the vehicles will offer more usable interior space, better driver ergonomics and improved road visibility. Its unique design will also enable the company to localize the offering, as well as provide for a scalable local manufacturing approach, revealed the press release. Al-Harethi noted, the new partnership will combine GCC Olayan's over 75 years of experience in the automotive and adjacent sectors with Canoo's innovative electric vehicle technology to cater to this need in the market and contribute to global efforts to tackle carbon emissions as well as to Saudi Vision 2030's sustainability goals.